Welcome, everyone. It is time again for free tarot readings from aromaG's Botanica. So, today I'm going to shake things up and we're going to mainly focus on Lenormand card readings. I'm going to pull Lenormand cards from my Good Mojo Lenormand deck, which came out earlier this year. You can get on the aromags.com website. And a little bit of housekeeping right now, 22% off sale is on aromags.com and in the store until New Year's Eve. So make sure to, and this one too, 22% off. Make sure to head over there and see what we have. Also, I want to remind everyone if you're not watching us through our YouTube channel, you're missing out. There's so many things you can get right in here, immediately into the chat. It's not having to reply to a Facebook post. So go over to YouTube at aromaG's and subscribe to our channel. Like our videos. There's almost 1,000 videos out here. So look at some of the things we teach you. And you also get to participate in super chats and super stickers. So yeah, I'm doing lots of housekeeping this morning. So what are those? The free readings are free 1-card readings. But if you want more than that, you actually go over here and choose a super chat. At the green level, which is $5, I'll pull 3 cards instead of 1. And at the end, if you want me to keep going for a little while, give it any level, give $1. No one's done that yet so far. I'm surprised because we usually get to the end of a session and there's still many people wanting a question answered, but no one does that. It's like just $1. We'll keep going for a while. So there's that. And let's see, one more thing. We actually have some news. You are the first people who get to hear this. I'm going to do a video later about it to the general public. But everyone in here in today's tarot readings gets to hear the aromaG's Botanica store starting in January, which, we're closed New Year's Day. So starting January 2nd, our hours are changing. We normally stay up until 8 p.m., but we're pushing it back to 7 p.m. So, starting in January, Monday through Saturday will be 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., not 8 p.m. And Sundays will stay the same, 11 to 6. We do this because, our employees, after it closes, you have to count registers, you have to sweep, you have to do all that stuff. Sometimes they don't get out of there till 8:30. Some don't get home till 9 or after. So we think this is a way that everyone can begin to have a better quality of life where they can get out, go do things. They'll be happier at work. So, the customers they'll get used to it. They'll adjust. But yeah, but we're still open till 8 o'clock through the rest of this year. But yes, starting on January 2nd, we will begin closing at 7 p.m. So I'm going to pull a card for the general feel of the day, using Lenormand. It's the child card. So approach today with childlike enthusiasm. You may find little signs today that are nostalgic, that make you think of the past. Honor them, or it may bring up some things that you need to tackle from the past. But yes, it's like childlike enthusiasm. So let me get to your questions. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Lynn, Cherie, Rosie, Ashley, Tanya, Kimberly, Nikki Queens. So Lynn wants a general card. What have we got? It's the bouquet, which means soon you will receive a very small gift. The bouquet does not mean someone's going to pull up with a new car. It means something like a bouquet, a box of candy, good news, something like that. So some little gift is coming your way this week. Ashley is general card. What's in the cards for me today? It is the garden card. It tells you you've been doing a lot of work. It's time to go out with friends. The garden card is about garden parties, being around other people, having good times with other people. So you have been inside too much, not peopling. So, Ashley, get out and people. People this week. Tanya wants to know, looking to know when I'll get the answers from work. Thank you. Not as soon as you would like. It is the mountain card, which means there's still a hill to climb, or a mountain to climb, or an obstacle in the way. So there's something a little bit in your way. You may do a little bit of candle work on this, a little bit of spell work to make things begin going your way. Or a little prayer work, whatever your path is. But you're not going to get the news as soon as you want to. There's still other stuff in the way. Let's see. Nikki Queens. Does my spiritual guide have a message for me? It's the ship, which is about movement, things moving forward. It tells you not to be, so if it were a message from guides, it tells you try not to dwell too much in the past and move on forward. Move on with whatever it is you're wanting to achieve. Or maybe you have an idea for something new and you're hesitant about it, but it says move forward, do it. Cherie wants to know, will my family be coming into some money soon? Well, usually when someone asks that question, they're thinking lottery or something, but this indicates yes. The fish are about abundance. They're about money. It's yes. Hey, good news, Cherie. Send us 10% just for that. Kidding. Kimberly, love some feedback on my job search situation. Thank you so much. Well, the job search situation, it's come to some sort of halt, some sort of end. Maybe you're not casting your net wide enough. This is about the end of something. Hopefully you'll know what that means in relation to a job search. Either something, you've hit a wall, or something has to end before the new job search can begin. Lisa, may I have a card for the new year, please? It's the snake card, which means deception. It can mean the other woman. It can mean lies. So I don't know your situation, what you're dealing with right now. It's just, to me, it would be, look around you. Who are you hanging with? And if you've got to cut some fat off, kick some people to the curb so you have a better year next year, do it now. Let's see. Courtney McBride. Will I get the job that I finished interviewing for? Courtney, I'm going to pull 2 cards for you. To pull the 3, you have to do a $5 green level, but 2 is going to give you more information than just the 1 card. The first card is, I said, will I get the job that I finished interviewing for? First card is the ring, which is about, it can be about commitment, about contracts, about sealing a deal. And then we have the fish, which is about abundance, money. So to me, this would be you actually will get the job that you finish interviewing for. I mean, this leads to, like I said, sealing the deal and more money. At least that's the way it feels right now. I always tell people cards, things can change. This is a hint. I mean, the other person who's up for the job, 10 minutes after I pulled these cards, could decide I'm going to go in there and show them why I should be the candidate or something. So cards are never set in stone, but usually it shows the patterns of what's going on, at least for the next couple of weeks. Latanya wants a card. It's the lilies, which means, Latanya, it's time to start doing some long-term planning. You sometimes live in the moment without really planning for the future. So, it's time to take some time to be serious and really think about where you're going, how you're going to get there, and do some planning for it. Sharon wants a general card. All right, Sharon, it's the book. There's some stuff you've got to learn. It could deal with a job, it could deal with just life lessons or something. But there's something you need to be studying up on or learning before you can move on to the next level. Brandy wants a card. Brandy, something is eating away at you. It can be something is eating away at your finances. It can usually mice are about material objects, something being taken from you, not necessarily stolen, just eaten away. This can be based on maybe you have less money these days. Maybe your spending habits have gotten out of hand. Maybe you've got moochers living with you or something that are eating up your extra money. So whatever this is, try to identify it and get rid of it. Bill wants a card. Bill Owens, a general card. This has come up 3 times. It's the fish. There's abundance coming. It may be a good time to play the lottery. A good time to ask for a raise, something like that. So abundance is coming your way. Let's see. Cassidy. Hello. Wants a card pull. Cassidy, there's also something to learn. Something more information is needed. There's some situation going on that you don't have all the information. So if there's a decision coming up very quickly, don't make it yet without doing some more research. Marisol, that was a general card. We're zipping through these today. Something's fixing to come into your life, Marisol. It's the writer, which means it's not necessarily about the man. It's about the energy of the man, bringing with him news, bringing with him change, riding into town and shaking things up. So some sort of change is getting ready to ride into your life. Terry Bratcher, any foresight to my doctor's appointment tomorrow? It's the Tower card. Now, the Tower card in Lenormand does not mean what it means in Tarot. Tarot is the one where everyone's jumping out of the tower. Things are terrible. In Lenormand, it's interesting you said doctor's appointment. It means an institution, like a college, a hospital, a school, something like that. So this is a little nod to the fact that you ask about a doctor's appointment. So I'm going to have to pull another card to go with it because we know you've got a doctor's appointment. You said so. The stork. This doesn't necessarily mean you're pregnant. The stork means usually moving to a different location. You might find out tomorrow your doctor's going to retire. It could also mean you may have to be referred to another doctor for something. I'd be interested to know if that is the case after tomorrow. But it's something about, it doesn't necessarily mean movement, it's usually moving. So I'm wondering either if they're going to have to maybe even move your appointment. So check back with us and let us know if any of that was the real deal. Silva, may I receive a card for 2024? Thanks. Oh, Silva, lots of luck coming your way. Luck, luck, luck. The Clover card is all about good luck. So it's good for you for 2024. That was a simple answer, but an effective one. Let's see. Denise wants a card. You have a decision coming up, Denise. It's the crossroads. You're going to have to choose one way or the other. So I don't know if this question has come up to you yet or the situation, but be on the lookout for it because a big decision is coming your way. Keith Jackson, what does a new year hold for me? Unfortunately, things being eaten away. It can be money being taken away, power, freedom, there's some deterioration going to happen. So do whatever you can do to head that off at the pass. Hopefully it won't be for the whole year, but if you have this information, you're armed with information. That's why people get a reading. They get a reading so they can arm themselves with information and then take some course of action to change the direction. Lindsay says, needs a live reading. I've got time to do probably about 4 more. Lindsay, it's the mountain. You have some obstacles coming your way. Some things are going to sort of block your goals. Do whatever you can do to figure out what those blockages are and try to, dynamite them out of your way. All right, Icky. It's Ickle. We said this last time. I'm going to call you Icky. Because Ickle, Icky, Sickle. So we're going with Icky. General card. Happy New Year. All right, Icky. Things aren't going to be icky for you. It's the Sun card, which is about everything, a bright, happy future. It can also mean more information is going to come your way. Things will open up where you can actually see how to move forward. It's a good card. It's one of the best cards in the deck. Also, Stephanie, a general 2024 card. Here we are again. Is it the time of abundance? Is it the year of abundance? That's good. Money and abundance. Lots of good things coming your way. That card has come up, I think, 4 times today. Papa G, this is from Rosie. Are this C family moving in next door to me? The C family. I'm not sure if they'll see you next Tuesday, but let's see if they're moving in next door. So what's the C stand for? It depends. Do you want them to move in next door to you, or you do not want them to move in next door? Because it is the bouquet, which is about a little gift. If you're not wanting them to move in, it leans more towards they may not. If you do, then they will. It's something, even if they do, you may actually, it may turn out to be a good thing. Because it's something about that scenario will be a small gift to you. Okay, let's see. I've got time for two more. I'm going to have to spin it up out of order and see who I just land on. Let's see. Oh, well, actually, we are coming towards the end. Cool. Lindsay, can you give me advice on current situations, outcome in my love life? Outcome in the love life. We're back to a crossroads. There's a decision to make. Are you seeing someone who is married? Are you married? Does someone have to leave someone else in order for you to be together? Does someone have to move? There's some decision to make in order to make your love life move forward. And the final one is Mina. Can I have a message, please? And thank you. Mina, it is the Clouds card. This can go either way. It's sort of like the Wheel of Fortune card in the tarot, where it can be good luck or it can be bad luck, because clouds have a silver lining. There's a good side to everything, but also dark clouds can roll in and make everything gloomy. So I'll pull one more just to go with it, because that is not clear. It's the silver lining part of the clouds. So the sun will prevail over the clouds. So if you have some sort of situation that seems a little dark right now, it will pass. Well, I hope everyone had a good time today. That is all the readings we have time for. I think we did good with the Lenormand cards today. I'm going to do one more because there's a friend. There's a friend in the chat. Yes, people who have done stuff for us. That's Iajani in the chat, who has been a part of our Folk Magic Fest for ever since it began 7 years ago. So 8 years ago. So one for you, Iajani. Once a card, and then I gotta go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. One for Iajani. One for Iajani. Oh, this one keeps coming up too. Bouquet. Now, when I say this is a gift, this doesn't always mean that all of a sudden a box of chocolates is going to show up in your door. It can mean a situation can come up, like someone gives you the chance to do something or an opportunity arises. It's a small stepping stone. It can be a small gift, or it can be a physical gift, but it's not always physical. Something this week may come up today, some sort of opportunity that's a little push forward. So don't be afraid to take it. All right. So tomorrow is Lady M, who is the reader on Fridays. Next week is mainly me until Lady M on Fridays, because Nikki Jean, she's already in Chicago. She went live yesterday from Chicago. She's staying at her parents' house until everything, she and her fiance get everything settled, because the movers don't show up till next Wednesday when she would normally read. So I'll be here doing readings Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then Lady M. And tomorrow is Lady M. Remember to go, there's only a couple days left to go to the 22% off sale on aromaG's Botanica. aromags.com, 22% off in store and on the website. So head over there and we'll see you tomorrow.